Madyaw na hina at butuan, madyaw na hina at karaga. This
Good,
is Mark Bon.
good morning, Butuan.
Good morning.
And good morning, Philippines. It's so good to see you once again.
Yes.
We did not have our On the Sunny Side last week because we condensed everything in our institutional orientation.
Yes.
And
So
this
again,
week, we
this week
have our,
we have a new time slot. That's Wednesday, every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. to 11:30.
and just like the previous years, Wednesdays are always our day for extracurricular activities. So this will be our new time slot. We consider this also a day of our extracurricular activities. So we make use of this day for our announcements, and we use it for On the Sunny Side.
Yes. So right now we encourage everyone to share this webcast, okay, with a hashtag. Okay, what's our hashtag this morning? It's
On the Sunny Side.
on the sunny side. It's on the
No,
sunny
because
side.
we'll be talking about a hashtag later on. Hashtag FSUU Learn at Home.
Yes. Okay.
We'll be featuring a video as well as posts of our parents about the first day high of the school.
Okay, so we are live and alive at FSU main campus, and this webcast is actually live at the three main pages of the university. We have the FSU Butuan City, Philippines,
We have
and then we have
FSUU Basic Education.
and then FSUU Bishop Puebla Senior High School. And also, this webcast is also shared by different departments. We presume that they are sharing this webcast
I
episode
certainly
today.
hope so.
Yes. And also, you can check us at YouTube. That's Father Saturnino Urias University. So if you haven't subscribed yet, then please subscribe and click
Click the bell.
icon. Yes, for notification.
And I feel strange today because we only had one episode last. No, it was not
Yes.
our On the Sunny Side. It was institutional orientation. And now we have our On the Sunny Side. And I'm just so happy to be back.
Yeah.
And I feel a bit strange.
Yes, and I think our suki na mga viewers gimingaw sa ato last week.
And we have a lot of friends who are watching us right now. Thank you for joining us. We're
Yes.
saying hi to Zerd King, hi to Renor, to Jason, and to VP Zen. Thank you for
Hi,
watching.
VP Zen. And
Who
also
else?
Friday Tiampo Hadumas, Mom Shi of Soksai, and then Carm Beltran,
Hi to
and
Shara
then-
Joy.
Joseph Eloy Cashon also is watching.
And to Hero. Hi, Hero. Hi, Yong. And also to all our friends who are watching us but are not posting anything, thank you for keeping us company.
Okay.
Another topic that we will have today is about the policies from the
Mm-hmm.
Office of the Student Affairs. And we have a new director, Father Michael Abellanosa.
Okay, and I think it's very important to talk about these policies because we usually have an orientation about this on this policy, and I think last week we talked about these policies, and it's good to
revisit.
to revisit the policy again for us na masabtan unsa gid ang mga policy that we have to maintain.
And I
in
always
this online
believe
class.
that there is pedagogy in repetition.
Yes.
So we always repeat.
And then also, the third topic for this morning is the Saturnino
Saturnino Netiquette.
Okay, so I think they have already heard about the Netiquette, okay, but this time we will also talk about this Netiquettes or the Saturnino Netiquette. Okay?
Especially for our students who are watching us right now, we have to be reminded of the netiquettes we have to observe during our online classes. Asynchronous though it is, there are still things we need to follow because after all, whether online or in campus, it is still a class.
Yes, so again, as usual, the episodes that we are bringing or sharing with you are very interesting and helpful. So once again, we encourage everyone, your friends, your classmates, the members of the Orient community to tag your friends at the comment section for them to be informed about these
And if
topics.
they have questions, they can also
Yes.
post your question. We will see if we can give you the answer right away. If we cannot give you the answer right away, we'll get back to you next time.
Yes.
Or we will PM you for the response.
Because the episodes that we are planning or sharing with you are actually based on your comments, also your suggestions and feedbacks. That's how we value your feedback. So if you have questions, if you have some suggestions on the topics that we will be talking on the next episodes, then don't hesitate to comment it in
That's
the comment
right.
section.
Don't hesitate or PM us privately
Yes.
because, we don't have the monopoly of good ideas. Sometimes the best ideas come from very unexpected sources.
Yes.
We're saying hello to Cara. Hi, Cara.
Hi,
We miss you.
Cara.
And also hi to Daphne, watching all the way from Villanueva country.
Yes.
And hello
Okay.
also to Eric Wright, who are watching us right now. So make yourselves heard. Post in our comment section for your shout-outs and your concerns.
Okay. Sir Orlando Natunton is also watching. And
Hi,
then
sir.
my previous student, Francis Elaine Fortune. Hi, Francis.
Thank you for joining us today.
Okay.
Okay, so our first topic is the hashtag FSUU Learn at Home.
Yes.
We know very well that last Monday was the first day of classes, especially for our basic education department.
Okay.
And you know what's very challenging with that is parents are involved because these are young kids and they need the parental guidance, especially in manipulating the online classes because children cannot do it on their own. So there was a hashtag FSUU Learn at Home that was launched last Monday, and there were posts actually to let us see what is happening at home of these people who are doing the online class.
Okay. So let's
So
check.
let's check because we had our first day high as Urians go back to school right in front in the comfort of their home.
Yes.
So we have Marilu Bringas who posted two pictures actually of her children doing their orientation. Actually right now it's the orientation of the students in basic ed. That's usually what they do. The first week is spent on orientation.
So
There,
that's one
you
day.
see them.
Yes. And then
That's Joshua and Claire.
Okay,
And
so
heads
I
up,
think,
Orians.
The Orion Republic or our SSG official page is also sharing their
Okay.
some information.
And we are also asking our college students to also post
Yes.
your pictures and use the hashtag FSUU Learn at Home.
Yes, it's like sharing your experience in
Yeah,
Facebook.
so we'll also see each other through online social media. Then we have Carmen who posted about her son, Emilio, on his first day of school. So
Hi,
you see,
Emilio.
So that's a new campus now.
Okay.
We have, can we see the name please? That's M.
M.
Osigan who shared also about the first day of school orientation week. Thank you, Lord, behave ang prinsesa namin. I think that is one of the challenges for parents, you know, to keep their child still. Especially the setting is at home, so they
Yes.
feel so at home. And we will see later what others are doing about their children. So you see, that's the new campus now. And then we have Madonna Avenido, who also posted about her daughter. Is it a daughter or a son? Who is doing online class also. So you see, that's how it looks like at home. And I think the little student, the little pupil there is wearing the uniform.
Yes, so kanang nasa picture dili na siya teacher.
That's a vlog, ha?
Yes.
That's a vlog. Basta
That's
na
a
kayo
vlog.
mga
Basta
teacher.
nagtulog-tulog ang teacher.
Nagtulog, naghabol.
Yes, okay.
Okay. So you see, you can still have notebooks because you can still take down notes.
Okay.
This is our the SSG. Can we take a look at it? Just this is
Yes,
the
the
Supreme Student Government
officers.
Yep, that's Daj at the head.
Yes.
And we have
the
all the
team.
others, the team. Here's Sandy who posted a picture of Arya doing her online class. Oh, I love that Nook. Look at that Nook.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm thinking I'll have to make my own at home. So you see, parents also are challenged to make the corner of their children very attractive so that they would like to sit there and they will be entertained as they sit there doing their online class. Okay? And we have, this is from Mildred Sichon. This is Monique doing her online class. So you see each one according to, okay, here, first day of
family.
school. It's a family affair
It's
actually.
a family affair ang first day
Okay,
of school.
apil ang mga parents. Ka-excited po ang parents as Doc Bong and Malu. Thank you for keeping your children company. So you see, that's the new normal now. Okay, who else do we have? Our very own Suzette. She has her own Nook. Okay, what's nice there is you can choose, because it's asynchronous, you can choose the time that you want to do your schooling.
Okay.
Okay?
And
Then we have Marites Malyari. It's the first day of school. We have Juliet Ubiedo. Okay, let's take a look. That's Jury doing his online class. O, naapoy, you see na gihapoy lupang hinirang. Ug magplay ang lupang hinirang ay kalimot og barog ha. You have to stand, pay respect to our national anthem.
Yes.
So that's how it is. So video, ibalik sa gamay. So ipakita ang video sa campus. Kanang natabunan sa corner. Okay. Ikas ka na. So ipakita sa mga bata nga gimingaw. So you, that's I think the Urian hymn. How I miss those times. Look at that. You know, if it were the normal times now, we would have been very busy now preparing for our
university days.
Oh, I so miss that. Okay, there's another. Did we miss something? Okay, that's the same.
That's a
and
previous
then,
post.
what else? Here we have Lex Julieta, who posted, this is not an internet cafe. This is how it looks if you have several kids doing online class.
Yes.
So it's really also a big effort on the part of the parents. Okay. Oh, this is our very own Morris and his daughter Pia, Sophia, doing, that's a mama. Hala, nagbantay good si Leona. Okay. Another one, this is from, can we see, from Karen Lansang. The son is very serious doing his online class. Make sure lang hang awa nag-ML. So parents, tanaw pag my time. Christine with Hannah. Okay. Pwede pod puli-puli unit ang mga okay. You don't have, if you have 3 kids, you don't have to have 3 laptops or 3 netbooks for each one. They can use one after the other because it is asynchronous. It's an asynchronous smartphone.
Asynchronous, it doesn't follow a certain schedule. Diba? You can do your work or your tasks anytime. Diba?
Yes.
So long as it follows the deadline, because there are also deadlines. But when say asynchronous, so say for example, within the day, you can do it at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., or in the evening.
As long as you are able to beat the deadline.
Yes. So basig mingon ka na kinahanglan giday kung tulo akong anak, dapat tulo ka laptop.
Makahilak tagtagok,
right?
No?
And then the laptop na specification karon dili ba na naka.
And I think laptops now are sold out, so it's really difficult to buy. If you have difficulty getting your gadgets, we have FSUU Gadget Grant. So take a look for these announcements in our FSUU social media Facebook page.
And also at our website, that's urius.edu.ph.
Because you can apply online at
www.urius.edu.ph.
Okay, so please feel free to apply. Now we have to, we don't accept all the applicants. Of course, we have to see which one deserves the grant. The grant. Okay, here is Hannah. She's one of our endorsers. This is the daughter of Christine, our school nurse, and she's having also her own online class. Okay. This is Ma'am Eda from the. Can we go up, please?
Okay, sorry.
That's Ma'am Eda with her kids. She is from the HRM department. Okay, naagid ang parents, no? And this one, I know this little boy. This is Kakai's son, B-boy, boy bits. So,
Hi,
recess sa
B-boy.
una, and then the lolo is there. Isugrabag na ang lolo. So, mauna siya, you really have to be beside your child so that you can guide your child well. Okay? And then later on, we will be posting that. We will be showing the video. So please, this is still going on for our college students who are into their online classes already. Post your pictures using hashtag FSUU
Learn at Home. Okay.
Okay, we have some friends who are watching us. Hello to Leklek, to Esther, watching from the CBS and from the Law of College of Law. Hi to Mom Arlene Floreta. Challenges, always be on the sunny side.
Yes.
That's the spirit.
Yes.
And who else are watching
Okay.
with us?
Hi also to Angela Humawan, Impisto. Okay. Thank you for tagging your friends at the comment section.
Yeah, that's very good of you. Hi to Prince Joshua Luzada.
Okay.
Hi also to William De La Cruz who are watching us right now. Ma'am Eda, thanks for the highlight and thank you for posting. So keep your
and
posts
using
coming.
the hashtag.
Yep. And there is a name which I cannot read because it's in Korean. Thank you for watching us. And Christine Sekosana.
Lawrence
Kagwapa ni
Indulan is
Ma'am
also
Jovel.
watching. Hi, Lawrence. Okay. What
Okay,
else?
hi to JV Alupit. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, so when we had our first day of school last Monday, we had a very nice video to welcome back our Uryans, our fellow Uryans. Do you want to watch it? Let's take a look. I am not crying. You are. You know, it tugs the heart, especially when you see it was a very full campus and now there's barely a person roaming around.
Yes.
And we would like to thank Collide Films for that. To DLS Pineda. Hi, Dino. Thank you
Hi,
for
Sir
that
Dino.
storyline.
Okay.
We also
And
thank
Ramona
Ramon,
Ventura and
Okay.
also Angie Montadas.
as well as Cheryl Ciencia. We have Eltimar Castro,
Kimberly Paulino
Nathan Ato,
and Julia Parinas.
and Joy also for her cameo.
Yes, and of course the FSUU Strategic Communications
Okay, headed by
Office.
Suzette Vinyas.
Yes, our
we
director.
have Morris, Kakay, Freddy, and the rest of the team. And when I watched that, my heart really was crying because I so
Yes.
miss a campus full of people. But
Yes.
right now, we have to make the sacrifice, especially that there is already a lot of local transmission in Butuan. You know, what is
yes.
the last thing we heard? It's not so encouraging. So you have to do your part. So what are
Yes.
the health protocols? Wear mask, wear a face shield if
shield.
you are outside,
Social distancing.
and wash your hands.
Yes, always wash your hands
And if
properly.
there's no reason to go out, please stay home. Okay?
Yes.
Because we really have to flatten the curve by doing our part. Each one has a part to do.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so that
also
we
have
will have...
takeaways from
Yes.
that video.
What are your takeaways from that video?
I think it's also good that the video is telling us that indeed there are challenges. One of those challenges is really on the relationship of our teacher to our students, wherein we have missed our students. We have missed our students. Right now, with that video, I was moved when I watched it last Sunday. And then basically, we are really affected. All of us are affected, primarily the teacher and also the students.
And you see the effort of the teacher
Yes,
as
the efforts
well.
of the teacher. We felt the efforts of the teacher.
So when you have to make the demo, you have to do it in such a way that your students will still be able to learn a lot. For the laboratory, they're still doing it. And it's really not easy.
Okay. And
But
also
we have-
the second thing that we can observe from the video, or something that we can, some thoughts or learn from the video, is that FSU is doing its best to continue delivering quality education. Because
Yeah.
just this morning, we have some bad news that there are a lot of colleges or private institutions that are
schools.
closing or suspending their operations.
Actually, there are around 400.
Yes, around
400
400.
or 440.
Okay, so it's good that Urius is trying its best to continue adopting or to adopt with this new normal and provide quality education.
And there's a challenge now to not just stay in the new normal, but to make it a better normal.
Okay.
So we can do it because we are in this together.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, of course, the most important lesson that we can get from the video is that we should be hopeful that in the right time, everything will come back to the previous normal because we have a new normal. We still aspire that katong mga nahitab atong mga mahimo last time sa atong university, we can still do that in the future.
That's why we have to do our part.
Yes.
All the things that are expected of us, we do it. Even just a simple act of washing your hands every now and then. It may look very trivial to some, but it is very important. It can even save lives.
Yes.
Okay. So, I really wanted to cry when I saw that because right now, my heart is really looking for, the ambience in the school when it is already almost our U days. I so miss that. But one day, it will come back.
Yes.
Okay. We just have to be always on the
sunny side.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. So, we have our G Suite accounts. Okay, if you have troubles with your G Suite accounts, you can send a private message to the FSUU Butuan City, Philippines FB page. Please remember your password. Write it down because sometimes we miss it. And just to tell you, they're receiving 1,000 mails for reset. So please
So I hope that everyone is patient.
Yes, be patient. And then we also have to remind that please follow the enrollment procedure as well. Because if you skip one stage, you will get nowhere. So follow the method, follow the protocol, follow the process so you will be guided.
So if you're confused, then read and comprehend, diba? Those posts in the social media and even in the website. Because base nagbasa lang ka, and then wala nimo gisabot unsay proseso, then of course when you read, then make sure na ginasabot pod ang ato ang ginabasa.
And then initial reaction sa mga tao, post dayon, comment, bagot-but dayon. Okay, do your part. Please ask questions, or if you can answer the question yourselves, please answer the question yourself, right? Okay, we're saying hello first before we will weep over our new normal. Okay, hi to Perder La Esperanza. Hi, thank you for, I forget about the names. Hi to Jaciel Yonson.
Yonson, okay, my student, she's actually a third-year Pulsci. Magklase, dapat na kay account, Justin, for our class. But I hope that you have follow-up with the
I was
ITSD.
enlisting the students. There are still some students, a good number of them, who are not yet done with their processing of their FSUU learning. So we're still waiting for you. Hi to Christine, to Sandy, to JV. Hi to Mac, Rosemary. Murag dagan-dagan tang kuan karon da na uban nato. Hi
June,
to AJ.
Harry.
Yep.
Okay.
To AJ
Archie.
Rendal.
Zerg King, Michelle Cross.
Hi to RJ. Hi to Archie. All the way from Tacloban. Archie, you miss us.
Hi. And
He
then
used to be
Jose
with us.
Barquero. Okay.
Hi to
I didn't
Michelle.
receive my schedule and G Suite yet. Okay.
Okay, if you have problems with your G Suite accounts, especially for the password, please send a private message to FSUU. This page that you're watching right now, FSUU Butuan City, Philippines.
Okay.
And if you have other concerns, please memorize the emails itsd.helpdesk@urius.edu.ph or at dao@urius.edu.ph.
That's for OPIS account. Okay.
Yes, and if you really have questions, please visit our official FB page or our website at
.edu.ph.
Oh my goodness.
You can also ask help to our departmental pages. So you can ask help
Yeah,
for
especially
them to
for
assist you.
questions regarding the departments.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so now we have some policies from the Office of Student Affairs, and we would like to welcome our new director of the Office of Student Affairs, Father Michael Abellanosa. And they crafted some policies. Actually, these were the policies we used to have. This is just to remind you of the policies we are following, even if we are online class.
Okay.
So let's take a look. Okay. So the entry time, if you have essential visit to the campus, these are the guidelines. Essential only ha. Di
Yes.
lang ka nang musod ko kaya ato ko sa mini park,
Okay, gimingaw
magpa-picture
ko. Gimingaw ko sa mini park.
Now we have to limit the entry of the people inside the campus.
Okay.
Entry time is 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. only.
Okay. And then secure an online triage appointment at least 3 days prior to actual visit to the campus to ensure faster triage process on site and secured appointment slot. Okay.
And then we have a Google link, so you
Yes.
can sign up in the Google form. And we will only cater to a total of 50 clients per day, both from online and walk-in. These are for the offices.
Okay, so walk-in clients may be advised to come back the following day if 50 clients have already been accommodated for that particular day.
That is why it is very important to have an appointment online. Don't just come here at the last minute because we might have to turn you away for health reasons for our
Yes.
protocol.
And then clients are advised to contact the office concerned ahead of time and prepare the necessary documents for your transaction prior to coming to FSUU.
I think the contact numbers of these offices are given to you on our website. So please remember www.urius.edu.ph.
Okay.
Persons under 21 and above 60 are not allowed to come to the campus except for the frontliners. We know very well that's why we are having the online class because most of our students are minors and you are not allowed to go out. And if there are things that you need to do, again, please visit our website for the guidelines.
Okay.
And then, if you are coming to school to submit your credentials or claim your student ID, because we will be giving the ID, we will tell you the details on our website and FB page.
But for now, you have to remember your password in FSU Learn because that will serve as your ID for your online campus.
Yep.
Okay.
And please don't give your account to somebody else. There's only one person per account.
Okay.
And then additional documents from clients from Butuan City, Work Pass
Pass.
or Quarantine Pass are accepted as entry passes. Or you can have a certification for non-PUI, PUM for COVID infection from your barangay or rural health unit if you don't have the pass. Kaya basig mang iyong kang, naapay Q-Pass, naapag yung certificate, no, one or the other will do.
Okay.
And for those outside from Butuan City, what are they going to bring?
One is certificate of non-PUM or PUI from COVID infection from barangay or rural health unit of origin.
That's only for those outside Butuan because you see, we are getting, the number is rising, so we are very strict now with the compliance of pass.
Okay, and there's a link. Yeah?
There's a link. Butuan City Entry Pass issued at Quarantine Control Point. So you have there the link where you can get, I think you can apply for the pass.
Okay.
And then when in campus, you have to
wash hands
your
at
hands
designated
at the
hand washing station.
And they said you have to sing happy birthday. But don't sing it so fast. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Okay. Sing it slowly so you'll reach 20 seconds.
Karon pa ko kabaluan na. Ano din?
You didn't
Happy
know.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Because
okay.
that's actually a 20-second song.
Yes.
You did not know that.
Yes.
Now
Mura
you
dahil po
know.
siya ka nang mag-take of camera, may mag-smile or say cheese.
But you can find other songs that are 20-second long or even longer to entertain you while you are washing your hands.
Okay.
Okay? So we already said that for the clients from Butuan, clients from outside the city. You have to fill up a quick screening tool checklist provided by the university, which is available in the Security and Safety Office.
Okay.
What else?
Then subject self to body temperature. Okay, check at turnstile. Temperature must not be higher than 37.8.
What I usually do when I come in a place where the temperature is checked and I just come from the outside, of course, taas imong temperature, kay gikan ka sa gawas ng painit. So, pahuway sa kagamay para dili matarantarang thermometer.
Yes.
Pag check niya, nga taas ka ang imuhang temperature.
Pakilid sa, tas pahulay. Okay.
Wear a face mask and wear it properly. How do you wear properly a face mask?
Dapat naka-cover gid ang nose and ang mouth. Dili ang
Including
chin.
the chin.
Oh, no, not just the chin. I mean,
From the nose down until the chin. Okay?
yes.
Ayun
Kaya uban,
yung
ibutang ba yun dire?
Oh, dili ibutang. Yeah, ang makasulod ba ya ang kagaw kaysa atong buslot sa atong mga naong. So, mo ni atong tabunan.
So, ang liog na day ang muginhawaan ni, no?
Maunat ni Ron. Okay?
Okay.
Observe social distancing must be
1 meter, 1 meter.
or not 1 meter.
Okay.
Okay, na kung sinugo, dapat 1 meter.
Remove na ang tagamay.
Okay, actually, the
Okay.
people here, we are observing all these things because we
Yes.
don't want to risk all the others. You may want to risk yourself, but you cannot risk the others. You cannot do it at the expense of others. And that's why the health frontliners are calling on everybody to be honest with your health history, because sometimes a lie can claim the life of a person,
Okay.
especially during these times.
Okay, that's it for the institutional policy.
Okay,
from the
let's say
DSA.
hello also again to our friends. Hello, I can see my orientation in NEO LMS. So Zerg, what do you mean you can see your orientation? If you would like to be oriented once again on the NEO LMS, you can look at our previous
Yes.
episodes.
All the episodes are saved at the FSU website. FSUU page, FSU Butuan City page, and also
The institutional
YouTube?
orientation.
yes, at YouTube.
We have the
they can
institutional
also-
orientation a week ago. You can look into it. There is a part that tells you about the FSUU Learn.
Yes.
Okay, I did not receive my schedule and G Suite yet. Check your email. Check your email. And then, hi to Aryan, to Maymay, to Diday. Good morning
Hi.
from from a TEP freshman, Diday Ramos. Welcome to Urius.
Okay.
Hi also to
Diday.
James Kamiging, an alumni. Thank you. Arjane Badajos. And Joan Gatela is asking, affected sa miss among subjects sa NEO. What do you mean, Joan? So you tell us what you mean. Okay? And
What
then
else?
sometimes they could not reply right away, so be patient. But if you cannot be patient to wait, then send another email to remind them, because your name must have slipped somewhere. Okay? The key here is not PM but patience.
Yes.
Okay.
And don't be you should not be worried, because if the concern is about the FSU Learn account, then I believe that your teacher will consider it, diba, as a valid reason. Di ba siguro mo ng teacher na dapat nanagid ka kay
Actually now,
nagsugo na ang klase.
kami sa college, we are teaching in college. Right now, we're still waiting for some students who are not
Yes.
yet in our class. I spent the whole day yesterday enlisting my students for my subjects. I tell you, it's not easy, because you always have to look into the computer and there's radiation somehow. we're still waiting for some.
Yes.
So don't worry for those who are not yet added by their teachers into their classes.
But of course, we understand these reactions, especially among the first
First
year
year.
students, because aside from it's very challenging to them sa online class, it's also challenging, I mean, because of they don't know the culture of college institution yet. So, munang I think last Monday, someone or 5 or 6 students messaged me in FSUU Learn, sir, kanang magklase na taron, di ba? And it's actually around 6 to 7 a.m. in the morning. Though I understand it's asynchronous, di ba? But they have to wait for
I'd
the
like to
announcement.
share this also. Somebody called a teacher at 6 a.m. Kanyang concern, Mama, kung G Suite. Please observe also. You know, we are asynchronous, but I hope you will also respect the office hours. And then your teacher cannot do that for you. Ask your questions to the right persons.
Yes.
Okay?
Also, one of my students asked me, sir, kanang nakasulod na ko sa, pasudla ko sa ato ang klase.
Yung
diba?
nakalock.
Unya, dili, naana siya sa akong account. Diba? Naana siya sa subject.
Class.
Kung sabi pasabot niya na pasudlon ko sa ako ang klase. Probably, they think that there is always
Live
this
video conferencing.
video conference. So remember that it's asynchronous. If there is a video conference, it will be scheduled ahead of time for you to prepare for that schedule, because we know na not all of our students have a good internet connection. That's why
Yeah.
we have to schedule video conference ahead of time. But most of the activities are asynchronous. So once you are already in the classroom or na-reflect na you have the GE 101, GE 102, 103.
That's your classroom,
That is
actually.
already your virtual classroom.
You find all the folders, and sometimes you see it is marked locked. Don't panic. Don't panic,
Yes.
because that's still locked for now.
But then again, we understand these reactions, especially among our first-year students.
Yes.
Okay.
So now let's
Now
talk about the
The
netiquette
netiquettes.
to guide you on your online classes. So, nganong netiquette, Saturnino netiquette man, because we take the Saturnino acronym,
As an
for the
acronym.
netiquette. S stands for
Schoolarly. It's
Okay.
schoolarly. And
A
then
for
accurate,
T,
truthful,
U,
understandable,
R,
respectful,
N,
negligent not,
I,
intentional,
N,
nice, and
O.
oblige.
There you go. So
Yes.
let's take a look at this now. Hi to Ashley and Heaver, and to Matt and Diday. Thank you for
Okay,
watching.
hi.
So let's
everyone.
take a look now. See, I like those.
I like
those
cute,
images.
these
I need that right
cute
now.
Images.
Okay, so let's take a
Okay.
look for the Saturnino netiquette. That's the first one.
Okay.
Schoolarly.
Schoolarly.
So adhere to same standards of behavior and academic discipline online and offline.
Yes.
So,
okay.
dili man mo pasabot nga, oy, offline man, or online, pwede na ako I will lift an excerpt from an article and I will use it as my answer.
Yes,
No.
we believe that Orion core values should be embodied not just offline but also online, not just inside the university but also outside the university. So we have to remember our Orion core values. What's our
Oo
core
na.
values? Orion core
Okay.
values again.
Unity, religiosity,
Integrity,
altruism,
and nationalism.
o di mamalikas ha sa mga messages ha. You can do that privately with your friends, but during our online classes, we expect the best from you. So, no pamalikas, please. Okay?
Okay.
I try to be as polite as I can to my students when I reply to messages. I hope you will also do the same.
Okay.
Read and
then-
comprehend and follow the FSUU Student Handbook.
Okay, I think the DSA is planning to distribute an online copy of the student handbook.
Yep.
Okay.
Student Handbook will be uploaded on our website.
Okay, so it will be uploaded.
Please watch out for that.
And you have to read the student handbook because
Okay.
aside from the policy of our university, there are also rights and also obligations of the student which are expected from you, offline or online.
That's
Okay?
right. And then remember that an e-class is still a class.
Yes.
After all, it is a class, whether online or offline.
Okay.
What's our next?
Next is
A for accurate.
Okay? Avoid errors in writing, speaking, posting, etc.
What's good with FSU Learn is you can edit your post. So use that icon, edit. Edit if there's something wrong with your post.
Yes.
Keep away.
From fake news and trolls.
You
Yes,
already know.
this is very important.
You already know what is fake news and trolls.
Yes, so
huh?
as an Urian, then we have to be careful with whatever we post in social media,
That's right.
even in our FSU Learn, and also anong pag-receive ani ng mga news kay it might be now you are not sharing it but you are being influenced by this fake news and fake information.
And sometimes they just react right away without even reading the article. Kaya nakuan
Yes.
sila na-stalk sila sa title lang. Yun na, malikas na yun.
Yes.
Please don't have
So as
it.
Urians, let's remember na we are advocates of truthful or right information.
We're catalysts of transformation,
Yes.
and it should start with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the next
it.
one? Remember what you do, what you say, what you write, and you post will be seen and assessed by others.
Abi na can be used against you. Remember?
It could be.
Yes, it could be. Di ba?
Actually, it could be used against
Yes,
you
it
if
could
it's
be
something
used
really
against you,
bad.
diba?
Because we also have our cyber laws.
Yes.
So be very careful. You know, sometimes we make wrong posts. I also do that once in a while, but I delete it right away. Just delete it. Okay? Pwede na gid mag-delete.
Okay. Next. Truthful. Very important. Okay.
First
Observe
is?
the standard, acknowledging, citing proper resources, giving credit to whoever is due. No plagiarizing. Huh?
I am quite strict with plagiarizing.
Yes.
I am so strict. My students know that. So please don't plagiarize. It's okay that you quote somebody, but give the credit where it is due. Examples, Basadre 2020 said it. So write it down because it's not
Yes.
yours.
Because it's easy to avoid plagiarism so long as you know how to properly quote diba, the author.
And I also noticed, you know, some students are copying and pasting from articles. Okay, cite and then put the reference. Okay, resist allowing others to do your assigned tasks even in asynchronous sessions. Okay, I have an experience. So you see, sometimes students think that we don't read. We do. Bahalag sakit na
Yes.
labad ulo, basa gihapon. So I noticed these two students, they have similar answers. Not exactly the same, but there are lines which are very similar. And so I called their attention. And indeed, the other one showed his answer to the other, and I think the other one copied it. So, please avoid doing that. Okay, you have all the
Yes.
time now to answer the questions.
Okay. And then, remember that good manners and right conduct are valued online.
Even
Yes.
offline, actually.
Yes, online and offline.
So GMRC, you know, when I was a lot younger, when I was in grade 1, it was in the 70s, that tells you my age. I remember the first period of our class was good manners and right conduct. I always remember that. Even until now, I can remember the pictures, the images showed to us by our teacher.
Yes.
So now we don't have that. It's integrated in some subjects, but we don't have it as one entire subject. Please remember the GMRC. I think everyone is very good inside. By instinct, you know already what is good and what is not. So follow that good instinct.
Okay.
Okay? So truthful.
Next.
Next is?
Understandable. Okay. Express
Wow.
your thoughts in simple, short, easily explicable, okay, and comprehensible ways.
Although I encourage also my students to use good words once in a while, but not all the time. Because that's how you also learn. You have to practice your vocabulary.
Okay.
Okay, shun innuendos, jokes, comments, and other expressions that are only comprehensible to oneself or to a few. So avoid those expressions, innuendos, you know, mga palipad hangin, that are only comprehensible to yourself.
Yes.
Okay? Otherwise, if it's too highfalutin for some, they will not understand and they will not be interested to read what you are posting.
Okay. And then remember that others do not have all the time to clarify what you mean.
Okay, especially because in our FSUU Learn, there is a part for the assignments where there's actually a discussion. And I can write my point of view and the others can react to it.
Yes.
So make your reaction, make your point of view clear, comprehensible so that the others can also react to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, next.
Respectful.
Okay. Treat others as persons deserving difference. Yeah? Just as you do, bullying is unacceptable.
Yep. Honor other persons' traditions, political, intellectual, religious, and other perspectives while adhering to your values and commitments. Respect other people's privacy and beliefs. This is very important.
Yes, as a university, this is very important.
We can agree by disagree. We can agree in our disagreements.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Next,
Next.
is negligent
not.
not.
Okay. Neglect not deadlines, requirements, submission schedules for synchronous sessions, among others.
So when we have synchronous sessions, example, I will tell my classes, we'll have a video conference at this time. That's a synchronous one.
Yes.
So don't forget the schedule and the deadlines. Distance oneself from inattentiveness and indifference.
Okay, and remember that your lack of attention for details may affect the schedule and activities of others.
Because in FSUU Learn, we also have that feature which is called teamwork.
Yes.
Okay, so there is a teamwork for a project, for example, or we are asking our students to give us something, an output. You are doing it as a group, and that is a feature that is given by NEO LMS.
Yes.
And you can do that. So always remember, if you're given a task, stick to it, do it according to the deadline.
Yes, so remember, as Urians, we are not just responsible to ourselves, but also to others. Okay. Next, intentional.
So deliberately check notices, updates, pertinent instructions, and schedules. In FSUU Learn, you can find the deadlines on your calendar.
Yes.
And actually, the teacher can set the settings in such a way that if there is a new assignment that is given, all the students will be notified about it. So please don't take the notifications for granted. Check them.
Yes.
Kailangan magpula-pula sa ibabaw kanang na-bell nga sign.
Meron na siyang Facebook, di ba? Bell
Yes,
gihapon.
actually. Napo yung mga ad-ad of friends.
Yes.
And then also the, how do you call this, the messages. Magpula-pula ganina na kay message. So please check that because
Okay.
it may be something very important.
And then, rethink, reconsider, reassess, and what you share.
Okay, what you share.
Yes.
So always, it means always think before you
Click. Okay.
So remember that one has to cope with the surge of online information. Isa lang sa akong kung ano, kay ingon sila nga, grabe ka intense ang online class. Katong summer,
Yes.
admittedly, it was very intense because it was only 6 weeks.
Okay.
But this time, it's going to be 4 months.
Yes.
So it will be lesser intense, but the quality is the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so katong mga nadunggan ninyo na grabe gid kalisod ang online, of course, sa
For
summer,
summer.
paspas
For summer.
gyud.
Paspas gyud ang summer.
Online or offline, remember na summer class are very hectic, di ba? Because of the
Because it's
schedule.
short.
Yes, 1 month, di ba? 4 or 5 weeks.
Actually, if you will ask me, among my favorite terms is the summer because katong usual ha, tong before, tong pre-COVID, because it's 2 hours every day, I get to learn my students' name right away. Kay duha ka oras mo magtinutukay.
But not now because
Yeah.
that's also challenging to the student, to the instructor because I used to remember the faces. If not the names, to be honest, dili gid kaya na ako marahinumduman ang names sa akong mga students. I don't know.
I'm terrible with names.
Same mo, ma'am. But I think familiar gina akong faces sa akong mga students. But during the summer, we only had one asynchronous video conference during the first week, and the rest are asynchronous. So it's very hard to remember those the faces of my students.
So it would be better if they put a good profile picture.
Yes.
Kanang dulit ang
Dulit.
naong ba? Kailan magdulit ka na ganing duol kaayo.
Yes.
Para makitaan po na mo. Example, I had several student assistants in my class last summer. Pag ato na kong library, ningisi man sila. So kasay do ka ni estudyante na, estudyante ta ka no? Ang siya apelido. But I can provide the name. Siya nga, si kuan ko ma'am, kultura. Jubilee? Okay. So, wa ko kailan nila because we never met. personally.
Okay.
So, make your pictures
Yes.
duliit gyud ha kana makita nang naong
duli.
para magkaila pud ta.
So whenever we have a synchronous session like video conference, we encourage also na if kaya man gani na i-on ang camera, then we encourage our students to on their camera so that the teacher can also see the faces of his or her students alive, di ba? Pero kung mingon gid na hinay gid ang internet, dili gid kaya ang on na camera, then I think the teacher can understand.
Okay, there are some students here watching us right now nga nayon sana all na G Suite account. If you have some problems with the reset of your password, you can send us a PM at FSUU Butuan City,
Yes.
Philippines FB page or at itsd.helpdesk@urius.edu.ph.
Yes, according to Prince Joshua, hi Prince, hulat-hulat lang kay daghanta. Yes, okay, hulat-hulat lang. Again, your teachers makasabot good nganong wala pa ka.
Wala pa ka nakasulod.
Dili gid ka ingnon nganong wala pa ka, and then you are no longer part of the class, or dili ka ipa-cope sa mga requirements.
I am sure the teachers now
Yes.
are really giving you a lot of consideration. So, ay mo kahadlok,
So hulat lang. Although kabalo man ko na anad na gid mo muhulat.
hulat-hulat lang.
Yes.
Pero tanaon po ninyo on your part, unsay may pwede ninyo buhaton. Basig nakalimutan kag check sa imong email nga naa na day
Yes.
dito ang
Check always your
atong
email.
personal email nimo ba pag enroll, di ba? You use your personal email. I-check na siya kay basig tuara po dito dugay na na-send di ay nga dito nimo ihatag ang link sa imong G Suite account. And please remember, when you are given the G Suite account, you only have I think 48 hours to reset your password.
Yes.
Para na sa inyuhang security. Nya pag i-reset na nimo, isuwat pod kay makalimtan, magproblema na pug ka di kakasud sa imong klase. Na, problema no? Kay daghan na nahitabo sa klase nya di pa kakasulod.
Yes, akong ginabutang gid akong mga passwords tanan gid sa isa ka di na ko istorya
Ah, di mo
asa na ko
gibutang.
ibutang. Right sa
You know, I used to
bank.
have a very good memory for my password, but not anymore. I have to rely also on writing down my password somewhere.
Because right now many of the websites or like the soft like the what they call it software app na lahi-lahi sila og password requirement, like kinahanglan na gyud
Alphanumeric.
yes.
Tepa, unsa na ang alphanumeric? Eh, basig maglibog mo. Alphanumeric na ay alphabet na apoy number. Yung usahay na po kay
Uppercase,
I
di
think
ba?
sa G Suite is you're required to have one uppercase, meaning capital letter na siya. And then we have alphabet and numbers. So find a good combination. Okay? Para di mo maglibog. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
what else? Intentional, we're almost there. Last two is, you have to be nice.
Okay.
Exercise basic courtesy
Courtesy.
and politeness as expressed in salutations, meaning greetings, words, actuations, expressions, and even attire. Address others with their appropriate designation or title. Kasuway na ko, gainan ako. Naay nagpadag message, kanus ang exam. Wala may, hi ma'am, or hi sir, hi, or hi, or ho. Please don't forget to be polite.
Yes.
Okay. Unya attire po di ay, kung naamoy online nga kuan ka ng video conferencing, please wear the right attire. Ha? Dili ka nga nakapajama pa ka. Okay? What else?
Next, resist vulgarity, rudeness, profanity, sarcasm, downright hostility, and those that characterize not a professional.
Okay, you know already that. And then, remember that one's reputation is at stake online.
Okay.
Okay, and finally,
Oblige. Okay, show gratitude to people who share opinions, thoughts, learnings, skills, insights, etc. with you.
okay, always be grateful. You know, there's nothing that beats a grateful heart.
Yes.
Okay? Avoid neglecting kindness and graciousness. I'd like to acknowledge my students because I already sent an announcement to all my classes. There are very few actually. Very few. I can count them with my two hands. Who responded, "Thank you, ma'am. God bless. Keep safe." You know, we appreciate that. Now, I'm not telling you, basik unya ani pag abrin ako tanan na lang ni thank you and God bless.
Yes, and
Make it a habit.
yes, and we encourage them to communicate in not really an exaggerate na communication, but it's good to thank you at to heart man lang sa comment for us to know na na-receive gid ang information.
Yeah, show us indicators that you have received our communication.
Kaya again, there's no physical interaction, so it's very difficult for us to know whether the information na mo ang gi-send sa inyo na receive gid. So with simple reaction, simple comments, simple thank you, then it will tell us na na-receive ninyo ang amo ang instructions or any information.
And remember that your gratefulness is a form of encouragement to others.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
I like this one. Gratitude is a memory of the heart. Okay? It should come from the heart. And it should always be we will try our best to make gratitude or gratefulness a second nature to us, among us Urians.
Yes.
Okay? Bisag gamay lang a thank you, dili lang sa among teachers, but to all the people around you. Sa imong mama, sa imong papa, sa imong friends, it's always nice to say thank you.
Yes.
And what is a small thank you to brighten up somebody's day? Diba? Okay?
Yes. Okay, that's
So,
it.
I hope they will post that na. Can they, are you posting that? Okay. So they will be posting that Saturnino Netiquette on our website and on our FB page. So you will be reminded.
Yes.
Okay. And then, I will post that in our FSUU Learn. Namay ko please explore, by the way, your FSUU Learn. Daghan na siya features. And actually, katong video na to, it was posted by Arlene Awayan. Hi, Arlene. She's a friend.
Hi.
One of the officials or those in high position for the NEU LMS Sci for Learning. They appreciated it, and I think they posted it on the website of NEU LMS because that video really is very nice. It makes you hope, at the same time it tears your heart because you know you have to make a sacrifice for this moment.
Okay, so there are also comments. Okay.
What are their comments?
Good morning from Nis Carmela. Okay. Good morning, ma'am, sir. Can I ask? Dili na ko ma-open ang OPIS. Sakto man ang ID, password. Okay, so email itst at helpdesk, itsthelpdesk@urias.edu.ph.
Sa iyang problem, sorry?
Dili niya ma-open ang iyahang
G Suite
account.
Okay. Basig na sayop ang imong imong reset password. So please send also a PM to FSUU Butuan City, Philippines official Facebook page. Okay? Kay karon dili lang ang ITSD naghimo ana, even the Stratcom is doing its best to really help in the resetting of your password.
So, according to Sir Joseph Cason, yes, be polite. Hihihi.
Hi to
Yes.
Ma'am Vanji, our Dean for the Accountancy Program, Dean Evangeline Hamili. Thank you for watching.
Okay.
Hi also to Norman, a former student. This one, he's always grateful. Thank you, Norman, for watching.
Yes, and also to Damson Gupana, Taging Trong, Mendroso Sarino. These are my students in Pulsai. I hope you have enrolled already and you are trying to access your FSU Learn account. Okay?
Hi to Wilson Urius. Oy, Urius, gina mo apelido Wilson? Or it's just a name here? And also, I'm saying hello to all my students, GE 102.
Yes,
Readings
also
in Philippine history. I already, almost 90% of them are already in my class. I'm still
Yes.
waiting for the others to appear on FSUU Learn.
Yes, also my students in GE 103. Yes, I'm teaching GE 103. I'm excited because
What are the subjects you're teaching now?
I'm teaching GE 103 and one major subject for Pulsai, that's Politics of Southeast Asia. Okay, that's very interesting. So, if you are having a trouble with accessing your FSU Learn account, then be patient, diba? And communicate with ITSD.
Communicate with the right person.
Yes, and don't worry because we will be very considerate with those reasons. Diba? Kaya nakasabot mi na naagyoy, naagi mga tao naglisod o access their account.
And then, again, I will repeat this. Okay, it did not happen only to one faculty member. It happened to several. Please don't ask your teachers about your technical problems, for example. Imong password, wa magid mi kasayos imong password die. So, please address your concerns to the right person.
Yes.
Nga labi na manawag kag alasay sa buntag. Hi to Sandy Abkilan. Grabe yung na-embier na siya. you know, especially if it's something that comes so early, you would think it's an urgent matter. So please, we have also to respect the personal moments of your teachers.
Kaya mas maguno na sila, synchronous, pwede sa kadlawon.
Yeah, actually, last summer, mag-PM sa ako, mag-send sa akong message sa FSUU Learn at midnight. Kita siguro sila nga online ko, so send. So let's still observe. So there's a semblance of normalcy. Let's observe the official office hours, which is 8 to 5 p.m. And then, the world will not stop if you cannot send your message right now.
Yes.
So wait until it is the right time to send it.
Okay, that's...
And then announcements?
This afternoon at 1:30 p.m. 1:30, and in the afternoon, it's the ASP or the Arts and Sciences program student orientation. Okay, so for the ASP Stallions, make sure to be at Facebook. Okay, there's no physical orientation.
It will be in the same studio.
Yes, it would be via FB Live. So don't forget 1:30 in the afternoon.
And it will be hosted by Friday and Runil.
Yes, Friday. Hi, Friday and Runil.
Napaisa pahabol. Erica Turalba, Ma'am, sir, dili ko ka-access sa Neo LMS. I've tried many times po. Perhaps your password is not working. Please send your concern to itsd.helpdesk@urius.edu.ph. Turuhan ako ha. itsd.helpdesk@urius.edu.ph. Okay, what else? Joseph Cashon, our big fan. Natan ako i-share na experience about politeness, but I choose to be on the sunny side.
Yes.
Hi
That's
to
right.
Jake Gabriel. Hi, Nako. You see, it's already time. Pass.
Kaya naman. 1 hour, 1.5. So, yeah.
So
Okay.
thank you very much. I guess our time is up right now, and we would like to remind our viewers that we are having our new schedule, which is Wednesdays
At 10:30 a.m. to 11:30.
here still on the same channel, FSUU Butuan City, Philippines.
And live and alive at FSU main campus.
Okay. And well, so the next time we'll be having this on the sunny side will be 1 week from now,
Okay.
Wednesdays. Morning mga mga announcements nato ba nga dili madala sa suwat-suwat lang. That's why we have this para pag para naapoy mga concerns ninyo ato ma-address dayon nga ma-explain viva voce kanang madunggan gid ninyo ba. Kay lahi ra man gud nang gisuwat, lahi ra po nang kanang naagi imong madunggan nga tingog.
So prepare your questions, your suggestions prior sa ato ang Wednesday schedule because we will certainly entertain those questions and suggestions in this program on the sunny side.
Yeah, and that's precisely why we have on the sunny
Yes.
side.
Okay.
Hi Erica, nagidako gid kay ang gisuwat. Thank you po. You're welcome, Erica. Hi also to Ransil. And to all our
Thank you.
friends who are watching us right now, it's time to go.
Yes. Okay.
So thank you very much for joining us. And then I think before we go, we will let them watch once again our video that welcome back our students to school, to online school, online campus last Monday. And also to remind our college students to post your pictures and use the hashtag.
Yes. FSUU Learn at Home.
And this has been Rochelle.
And Mark Bon. So, Urians,
Always choose to be on the sunny side.